Oh. Oh, hello.
Ooh, that went flying everywhere.
Ooh, yeah. Julia, what flavor you got there?
I'm still making my way through these beach plums because they suck, and I don't want to drink them when I'm not on stream. I think I have
Sorry.
3 left, and then I can switch back to the guava, which I love.
That
Ooh.
should take you through November.
Unfortunately.
I had a guava. Oh fuck! What was it? Like a guava donut thing recently. That was fucking good. Guava, one of my new favorite flavors.
Guava's delicious. I wouldn't think to make it into a pastry or a donut. I get a guava turnover I could see that's got
Mm-hmm.
guava jelly, but I wouldn't think
Mm-hmm.
guava donut. I don't know.
I think it was like guava jelly, like guava jam or whatever.
Guava
Yeah.
empanadas, I love. So good.
Yeah.
Zach said, "Sorry, the plum is bad. Multimom tried to make it better. They didn't listen." Does Multimom actually work for LaCroix, or is she just hired by these folks that need to do food science stuff?
That's a good question. And it's not bad. It just tastes too artificial grapey to me, I think is the
Mm-hmm,
problem.
mm-hmm.
Which yeah, that's if it was just plum flavored, I would be cool with that. But yeah, if they
Yeah,
added something that makes it feel yeah. Oh,
artificial.
LaCroix uses the company's flavors. Got it.
That
That
makes
makes
sense.
sense. That makes sense.
Hello, chat. It
Hello.
looks like we've got not only first time chatter Apollo, but also Bray subscribed to tier 2 for the 16th month.
Damn. I'm only on 13, Bray, so you're beating me.
Bray's killing it.
Killing it.
Killing it, y'all.
I
Because
agree.
it's Tuesday in the restaurant here in
Mhm.
SideQuest, I am eating lunch, just so everybody knows.
Well, it's the restaurant, so it makes sense.
What you eating?
Yeah, what are you eating?
Oh, got some chicken salad, and some chips, and
That's
an
good.
Arnold Palmer.
That's
Nice.
good. That's good choices.
I have so many leftovers in my fridge after this past weekend that I simply cannot cook or go out to eat for the foreseeable future.
Well, that is how I wanted to start the stream, Julia. You simply must regale us of all your Halloween exploits.
I gotta
All of
know.
them? Oh boy.
What was your favorite thing you did? What was all the things you did? What was your favorite thing you did? What was the costumes that you did? And favorite one.
So I guess I'll start with Friday. Friday we didn't really do anything super spooky. We went out to see our friend who is the singer in Jake's band, but was performing not with the band because she's a cool individual artist. We went to a cool bar that she was playing at, and then we went to the cocktail bar that I was telling you about earlier today, Amanda, and had drinks there. And then I had to at 12:30 in the morning tell Jake, "Hey, we have to get up so early tomorrow. Can we go home?" And he was like, "Yes, of course." So we wake up Saturday at 8, and it is 80 degrees out that day. It was very hot.
That's really
And
hot.
Jake played for context, Jake played 3 gigs in 24 hours between Saturday and Sunday.
Folks in the rest of the world, that's 28 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, it's bad. It's too hot. And the first gig was at a street fair, and they put them in the sun,
Oh
full
no.
in the sun. And their gimmick is they're a Halloween band, so everyone is in costume. So Jake is in a full Michael Myers costume
Oh
in direct
no.
heat on an 80-degree day, drumming. So
Oh no. So he died. He's dead
yeah,
now.
he almost died. He was having at one point afterwards. I'm like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "I think I disassociated for the last 3 songs," and I was like, "Okay, great, awesome." Uh, then everyone went home and napped after that, and then they had another gig that was a gig that started at 9 and ended at 12 at a bar that was 40 minutes away. It was it's right near a college, so it was a real kind of collegey vibe. A lot of doctors because it's mostly a medical school. And they
Mhm.
absolutely fucking rocked that one. That one sounded so good. We had a great time there. And there was a great costume contest, so everyone was in costume. It was fantastic. We got
That's great.
home probably at 1:30 ish, maybe closer to 2 that night. And then Sunday morning, we had a booze cruise that the band was playing on, which everyone got everyone had a really good time. It was very much like all people who very much wanted to be there and were singing along with all the songs and
That's
were
cute.
just
That's
having a
fun.
blast.
That's great.
And then and then after that, we all got changed into a group costume and went to a bar. So I very many bars over this past weekend, and we ended up coming in first for the group costume, which was very exciting, very fun.
Yes.
We
As it
won
should be.
$500 in cash and $500 gift card to the bar.
Holy, $500
That's
gift card to the
amazing.
bar?
Yeah, yeah.
Also,
just
like you guys like put a fair amount of effort into those costumes.
oh yeah,
So I'm glad that you got to like recoup your money slightly.
Amanda, I think I shared a photo in either the Discord or in chat if you want to put it up on the on the image here for the group.
Sorry, Julia,
But
this is exactly what you look like all weekend. It's simply impossible.
Thank you.
I just want to say that I think it was Bray. Someone said, "Oh no, Jake ZD." Oh, it was Zach. Jake ZD became actual Bake ZD.
He was a little bit toasty after that.
Mhm.
And then Monday we all recovered.
Yep.
But we also that evening went to a like spooky paint night at one of the local bars, which is really cool. Like you probably seen on like TikTok or Instagram the people who take like vintage paintings and then like paint like little ghosts and stuff in them to make them spooky.
Oh no, I haven't seen that. That's super fun. That's cute.
Oh, it's really cute. It's really cute. So we did that. And then Tuesday, Halloween proper, handed out candy. Jake did his usual scaring a bunch of children in his Michael Myers costume. We had a little fire pit in our driveway. So like I had the bowl and then like people like came up and grabbed stuff and it was nice. And then after that, we went to Tuesday is trivia at our local dive.
Mhm.
And we obviously came in first place in classic horror trivia. And
Fucking metal.
Jake dressed up as Michael Myers came in second in the costume contest.
Oh damn.
He did, however, lose out to a dog that was dressed up as Peppa Pig.
It's fair.
Mm-hmm.
It's fair and just.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it was
something
right.
there was very windy and something fell somewhere on the roof, I think.
All right. Fair enough.
You want to check it
Fair
out?
enough.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Right.
So that
But
was my
you
weekend.
keep talking.
In the meantime, Julia, are there any crucial elements of your weekend that I'm missing here in my depiction?
Let me look. I think like maybe steam rising off of Jake's body for how
good.
hot it was that day.
Good.
I like the I like the lasagna that's right on top of him. That's very good.
At first I put it on his chest and then I realized you fucked up, McLoughlin. That's not where the hat goes.
That's not where the hat goes. It goes right on the head.
Yep.
But I love that. That's
But no,
very
your
good.
costume looked really good.
Thank you. We went as the squad went as Beetlejuice. So it was very fun.
I will in fact show
Okay, thank you.
people.
Show the people.
Because your bangs looked incredible.
You know what? I got stick-in bangs, like clip-in bangs from Amazon, and then I just with a bunch of gel and mousse and whatnot.
Incredible.
Yeah. It was very good. I don't think there's anything else though. I think that was about it. Also, for the booze cruise, it was our guitarist's first time ever on a boat. So not only was he playing guitar and standing the whole time, and also like everyone was drinking,
Sure.
but it was his first time on a boat.
Tough. Did he come out okay?
Yeah, he was great. He did a good job. He only fell twice, so like that's a real win. And by fall, I mean like he stumbled a little, but par for the course at that time.
Fair.
Oh, unfortunately, we didn't end up using the fake shrimp for the gloves. I was originally going to make shrimp gloves a la the Deo scene from Beetlejuice. I did not end up using those because the problem was they were too thick.
The shrimp's too thick.
Shrimp were too thick. I could not fit them on fingies, and I didn't want to put them on top. Otherwise, they would have been like too unwieldy. But to make up for that fact, Jake went as Alec Baldwin's character from Beetlejuice, but like the transformed version of him. So he had eyeballs on his fingers the whole time, which
That's
honestly,
awesome.
commitment to the bit is
Could he
our
like
go-to.
hold a glass or eat anything?
Yeah. I mean, like, so he would take it off if he wanted to drink because again, he had this mask on that like the
Oh,
nose
right.
came out
Yeah.
to here, so he
Yeah.
simply could not get any sort of beverage in his mouth with that mask on. But
Yeah.
he committed for a while, bless his heart. He was also the DD, so he had like a beer and then
Mm,
drove the rest of us home.
that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah!
What?
Dick.
Oh, boo. Boo. Thick.
Shrimp too thick.
Shrimp too thick. Shrimp too
It's a
thick.
really good joke. It deserves some airtime.
Thank you. Thank you. Shrimp too thick. How
Love
about everyone
that.
else? What did everyone else do for Halloween? I know I probably had the more exciting or more eventful weekend, but
I mean, it's the week of Julia, you know. And
Oh
while
yeah.
we're talking about this, chat, let us know what you want to see. What should our
yes.
first side quest be?
Yes, please do. That's not quite contrasty enough for me.
I watched a spooky thing on Apple TV. What was it called? It's like the
I was like, do you
Enfield.
want to reveal to us what the spooky thing was?
It was like the Enfield Poltergeist or something. It was a like quote unquote doc on that story, which I had never heard before actually. But
Well, clearly you
the
haven't seen The Conjuring 2 because that's what
no,
that
I have
movie's
not,
about.
but I did see it
Mhm,
was based on that. Yeah.
mhm.
And it was fine. And what else did we do?
Did you get trick or treaters?
No, I don't. We didn't really try this year because I waited too long to get candy, and last year we didn't get any, and so I was like, I don't know, I don't care this year. So it was low key, but we had the vibes, you know, the Halloween, you know, fall vibes going on.
Yeah,
Got like
vibes are
fake
important.
candles and pumpkins everywhere, and it was good. It was the good
Mhm.
vibes, you know.
Do you want to very quickly hear why Jake was very much in trouble with me this past weekend?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
So we like to carve our pumpkins like either the day before Halloween or day of because if you don't know, pumpkins rot pretty quickly. You know, like you can't really carve it like more than a week before Halloween, otherwise they will go bad.
Mhm.
Um, and so, but I don't like to wait too long because then like the selection is usually not great at the store because they're after a certain point just not getting more shipments of pumpkins in.
Right, right, right.
October 30th, my husband goes, "We should get our pumpkins." And I was like, "We should have gotten them earlier." And he's like, "No, it's fine. One of the places will have a pumpkin. Like Stop and Shop will have a pumpkin." We went to 6 grocery stores. No one had pumpkins.
Oh no.
So he was in the doghouse for a little bit. Eventually, I sent him just to our local grocery store, which usually has very good produce, and he
Mhm.
was able to get 2 like pie pumpkins that were like only yay big, like not obviously like big ass jack-o'-lantern style.
Yeah, but like
Um
the eating pumpkins, yeah.
exactly. But we carved 2 little tiny pumpkins so that we would have jack-o'-lanterns.
That's good.
Yes,
I
it
have
worked out
yeah, I have
okay.
2 pie pumpkins on my counter right now. I'm gonna make them into some pumpkin pie for November or for
Nice.
Thanksgiving.
Is it worth doing a pumpkin pie out of fresh pumpkin, Brandon, or is it just a pain in the ass?
It's not difficult, but is it that much better than from a can? Nah.
In
But
my
like,
mind,
you
that's just
know,
telling me don't do it.
but like, you know, getting the pumpkin puree, it's like you cut the pumpkin in half, scrape the seeds out, and then cook it for 45 minutes or an hour or whatever in the oven. Like it's not hard. You know what I mean?
But I could just buy a
I love
can.
the canned.
And
I love Libby's.
the Libby stuff is great. So like there's no reason to not, you know, use that. Yeah.
Chat is saying yes, it is worth it, and chat. It's not that I don't believe you, but I kind of don't believe you.
So Brains requested a
Lovingly.
tropical side quest
Okay.
on account of it's very cold here in New York City, and I imagine even colder in Vermont.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
would love to know what kind of side quest you guys want to build around this image.
Tropical birds.
Tropical burbs.
Okay, what are the birds doing?
Well,
Are
I
we
think.
playing birds? Are we interacting with birds? What's going on?
Oh boy,
Let's
is
play
this
birds.
is this the birds? Is this what's his face? Is the birds? Hitchcock's The Birds, but tropical.
I don't know.
um,
Eh, I was gonna say creating like a sunken treasure off of like a resort town kind of situation and having to like navigate past like underwater things.
Okay,
I
let's
like
do
that.
this
Yeah.
because Eric has been playing Dave the Diver, which is
Okay.
Yay!
so cute.
It is a fun. It's a really cute game.
Mm-hmm.
Have you
I'm
been playing it
sorry.
as well?
Are the chat people in the Europeans in chat like? Did they not know what pumpkin in a can is? Like, I'm very confused on
Pumpkin
why so many people
puree.
have opinions. I
Yeah,
have
it's
not played it, but
puree
I've
in a can.
watched. Is that not common or something?
I mean,
But
it's a
yes,
very American. It's an American gourd, and it's a very American food.
that's
Mm-hmm.
true. That's true. I have not played it, but I have watched a stream of it, and it was very, very fun.
Got it. It's a super cute game. I highly recommend it. It is adorable to watch. But I thought this was a beautiful little underwater setting, Julia. If you want to build your quest around this,
Yeah, let's come up with like 3 or 4 things. So basic concept for the quest, party arrives in a like resort town, whether it's a fantasy setting or a modern setting, it doesn't really matter. And they hear tell maybe from like a drunken pirate or a drunken fisherman or something like that at the
Gibbs.
local tavern slash bar, about a sunken treasure off the coast, and it
Hmm.
is up to them to go and find it. And I want to make like maybe 3 or 4 obstacles that the players have to get past in order to find the sunken treasure, if that works for everyone.
Hmm.
love it.
I feel like my voice is very like sleepy sounding today, so I
Oh,
apologize in advance. It sounds very gravelly in my ears, and I don't know if that's true of everyone else.
Sounds
But
great to me.
okay, thank you.
Yeah, apparently Mixel and oh, you just wrote how to pronounce this in the Discord that I saw. Uh, Ninsholas, I think, said they don't have pumpkin in the canned pumpkin in local supermarket, just fresh real pumpkin. And no, we don't have pumpkin in cans in Denmark or Germany, at least not northern Germany.
Well,
Interesting.
it's
makes
really
sense to
good.
me. Makes sense to me.
I
Makes it
figured they
so much
would.
easier.
Yeah, I figure. I guess pumpkin pie is not a big of a thing, but I figured they would export cans of pumpkin across the world. You know.
I mean,
If you ever, they have cans of beans, and we have that. That's less of a thing here, like ready to eat beans.
That's
mhm.
true. Good point. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now is this the drunken pirate that you've?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's a
Okay.
parrot. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Yarr.
Avasti.
No, that's Cammy, Julia.
Yeah, I didn't do it in the Cammy voice. It's a me voice.
Every time I hear
Avasti.
it, yeah.
Cammy or Julia.
Yeah.
Sorry, you
Yeah.
put it in my head. What does a drunken parrot sound like? Drunken pirate parrot sound like? Do you think?
I'm not good at voices. Why are you making me do this?
Yes, you are.
I like rum. Is that good? Was that good? Was that
Yeah,
good
that
for
was
you?
great.
Was that what you were looking for?
It was. It was perfect.
All
Thank
right,
you.
cool, 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 cool. I love. Yeah, he's like, there's treasure. Amanda, you're going for an anglerfish for your obstacle. The first
That's what I would
obstacle
like to
here.
do.
Oh, that's
Okay, tell
good.
me about the.
Oh, what a
He's
cutie.
so sweet though. You don't want to make him a little more scary.
Well, I don't want to scare the stream with some of these more detailed depictions um, of real anglerfish, but I would like to say that I think the anglerfish presents themselves as a guide, but if you follow their directions, will mislead you badly to the extent that you are super, super turned around.
I love that.
But if you ignore them, they will instead follow you at a looming distance.
Mm,
Until you confront them.
that's very like red cap, German forest spirity of you, Amanda, and I dig it. I'm into it.
Thank you. I'm going to give
Mhm.
them a little tour guide, maybe like a little clipboard. Oh,
Mhm.
excuse
A
me.
little
A
visor or something.
clipboard.
Oh,
Tour.
So is it just a matter of like not following him, Amanda, or does he have some like like other nefarious plan for you in case you say like, no,
Oh,
no.
this is a baby, and he's gonna lead you to the lair where Big Mama Anglerfish lives.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
So
Interesting.
if you follow him, that's where he goes, and if you don't follow him, then I think he will maybe like mislead you at turns, maybe like, use his blinking Eska to like give you like, oh, there's like a glint in the distance, maybe you should go left instead of right or down instead of up, but it's the anglerfish.
I also think can you just like throw in the corner like the shadow of the mama that like
Mhm.
is
Oh
he's
yeah.
leading you to?
Yes.
Yes. I know we don't want a big scary one, but like maybe just like somewhat spooky.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like that purple one maybe, I don't know. Ooh,
That's a little
that's terrible
spooky.
actually.
Too
I thought
spooky.
the purple one that
Do you know what I'm
you
saying?
cast was good. That
So
was
is there
that
any?
Ooh,
Is there? Oh, that's
that's
good.
mhm.
Too scary?
Yeah,
Nah.
maybe the middle purple one there. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking
Oh,
of.
he's fun. He was like kind of
He's
like a robot.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
and just like, have him yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know, why am I even telling you how to do your job? Is my question.
No, all good.
Mhm, mhm.
So is there a way to succeed in this obstacle, or is
You
I
it
don't
all bad?
follow him.
think it's don't follow and do like Amanda style interrogate, like, what do you need, bud? And maybe, he wants to be, have a purpose or learn about life outside. I think actually, Little Mermaid style, the thing that will distract him is giving him a trinket from the above the
Oh, I love
on
that.
ground world.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm into that. I'm into that.
I'm not suggesting this for this one, but I did just imagine a world. You know how I don't know if they ever actually. This can't actually be real, but you know how in like movies or TV or whatever, they'll hang like a carrot from a stick in front of a horse and to make
Mhm.
the horse go.
I think
I
that's
am
a
just
real thing,
imagining.
Brandon.
I ima-
Yeah,
that
that's
seems
real.
so stupid. Like horses aren't that dumb. I don't know.
I mean,
Mules are. It's for
mules are.
mules.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not too
mules are
much
sure.
for
Mules are
yeah,
crossbred, so they're dumb.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's true.
yeah.
But I just imagine in our underwater world or in a underwater world where these guys have are the like horses for carriages and they just have a little trinket on their bobble and you follow the trinket, you know?
That's cute. I like that. That's very cute. I think, what do I want my obstacle to be? I think dark, scary underwater cave is my
Mhm.
go-to. And I think that maybe in sort of the same way that like hypnotic pattern is a D&D spell, maybe there's like this you know, bioluminescent algae that if you like you could get charmed by perhaps that is like ooh like weird shapes and patterns that are like I don't know which way's up or down because I'm in the water. That's what I'm
Oh,
I'm
that's my
thinking.
really
nightmare.
into, like, messing with balance in that it is my literal nightmare and why I will never scuba.
All right,
Yep.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Apparently, yeah, it's not to get too real, but yeah, it's really
Don't, Brandon.
it's
However real you
surprisingly
wanna get.
easy to get turned around.
Yep, yep, yep.
I just want to quickly shout out to Bray who said, Brandon, drunk pirate, Amanda, baby fish, Julia, death cave. Which,
To be
yep,
fair, it
That's
was
it.
Julia who said drunk pirate, so
mhm,
That's it.
it's
mhm.
really a duology or whatever there.
Yeah, I contain multitudes as we
Mhm.
well know. So, Amanda, I love
Mhm,
it. And then Amanda, can you do like just on top of the algae you're putting in there,
mhm.
that like hypnotic pattern, like the swirly black and white or whatever, just put that underneath.
Mm.
Yeah. And if it moves, even
Ooh.
better.
Is the
Oh.
cave sort of like not alive, but like intentional in this, or is it just sort of a natural phenomenon?
I think it's just a natural phenomenon. Like that algae's just living its life and
Yeah,
it just disturbs people.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me know, folks, if that's too big or small to see. It was too scary when it was big.
I like it like that. I think that's good.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I think
it
you
won't
could even
continue to
fade it
play, so
behind the moss too, so that it's got like that kind of like
Oh, you
flavy,
know what?
you
Here,
know?
this one's really good.
Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Just do that for the whole cave. I think that's like,
Mhm,
yeah,
mhm.
that's sick.
maybe make it white
Yeah.
or something, or maybe that's too much.
Hmm. Let's see what happens if we make it white. Ooh.
How
What if
about
we
like a
made
light
it
blue?
I was gonna say, what if we made
Yeah.
Oh,
it
yeah.
spooky green? Also an option?
Let's try J2P Camp-Paign Tube
Yeah, that's
Green.
perfect.
All right.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so you just have to like basically either swim blind or make some like wisdom saving throws in order to get through.
I love it.
Quick update: Tanya did send a photo of her dog that's in the chat. You guys gotta look at him really cute, really really quick. I
Really
said cute
cute.
because I was looking at him and God, he's cute. Anyway,
In the mod chat. And
Damn, dude. Damn,
Yeah,
dude.
that's a
This is
cute
a small
puppy.
puppy. I hope Tanya's okay
Jesus
with me sharing
Christ.
Yes,
this
that's.
puppy.
It's
Oh
fine.
my
Just
God,
get
this dog.
give it to the people. Look at that dog.
You guys are here. You deserve this.
His name is Boomy. He is a good boy.
Oh, he's
I don't know if
so
he's a good boy, but he's a cute boy.
small.
He looks just like my mother-in-law's dog, Rhett, who they thought this is some kind of retriever. He's a Great Dane. And he is so cute.
We
I
would
know we'd
all die for
all
Boomy.
die for Boomy. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, what a sweetie.
What a good lad.
don't take him off the screen, but do make him smaller.
Okay. Okay.
I
Yeah,
think
put him under the drunk pirate.
yeah. I think I want to do a sunken pirate ship obstacle course, sort of like American Ninja style. You know, that's what I want.
Okay.
Okay.
So like a skill challenge kind of thing is
Yeah,
happening here. Interesting.
but I think like because underwater, it's like there's a lot of buoyancy tests and like let's see what else could you do underwater.
Swimming dexterity.
Yeah, swimming dexterity.
Oh,
My least
I
favorite type
wonder.
of challenge in any video game, swimming dexterity.
I wonder if Jess has any photos of like the agility course that Nico does. You know, like
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
the dog version.
My mom does agility with her dogs too. It's very fun.
All right, so this is a start. I think I like the little colors here; they really matches. All right, so we
Mhm.
have a bit of an agility course. Are there like obstacles that you're thinking about?
Well, let's get the ship in there too. Let's start with that.
Oh yeah, because it should be on the pirate ship. Good point.
Yeah.
Sunken ship or
Yeah, sunken ship.
All right.
I think it's also like much like you see in a lot of cartoons. Maybe the sharks are the one that are running the course. You know what I mean?
That's very
Because I
good.
think that would be like really fun to be like the very friendly sharks, and then the one guy who's like absolutely feral, and they'll be like, and you have to beat Daryl in the course, or he will eat you. And you're like, shit, Daryl's gonna eat me.
I think that Mixel's correct, and Boomy is at the end of the course. Boomy is the treasure, actually.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That checks out.
Yep, perfect.
I think maybe there's like some sort of like almost like limbo situation with some flatfish or some like rays or whatever, where you have to like scooch underneath them or something, or maybe there's like something with. Is there something with an octopus or squid with all their legs?
Well, this happy fellow, I am going to make. Listen, guys. I can't make an octopus a villain. I just can't do it.
No,
But I'm
too
gonna
nice,
try.
too sweet.
I'm gonna try with
because
little.
none. They're not villains. They can't be scary.
No,
They're
they're
perfectly
good boys.
beautiful.
They're so cute. There's an
They're so
octopus in
smart.
Dave the Diver. It's so good.
You don't have to eat them, do you? At this bar?
No.
Okay, good.
Them and dolphins are not eatable.
That's good. Yeah. Westy Imposter in chat is saying that Nico should be turned into Nani for Halloween, or better yet, Ren Fair in the spring, and I could be Cammy.
Correct.
That sounds
Everyone,
so cute.
shout out to everyone who dresses up as any of our characters ever. It makes me so happy.
The literal
Was it
best
who
part of
was it
this
that
job.
did your Cammy cosplay recently?
Let me double check
I
because
can't remember,
I
but it was
want to
awesome.
give credit where credit is due.
Oh, I do like this idea from Mixel though. Multiple angular fish in a row, and you have to run through the lights without being hit. Sort of like
Cute.
it's like a spy movie with lasers, but instead of anglerfish.
It was Agnes on the Discord that
Agnes
did some Cammy cosplay, and it was delightful.
See, I like octopi because they're so smart and
Mhm.
scary of a predator that they must be my friend, or else I, can't
Mhm,
like wrap my brain around it.
mhm. No, they're very cool. They're very good. They're just like the closest thing we have to an alien on this planet, and I love
Yeah.
them so much.
For me, I do not eat them, and I love them.
Same. It's
I
just
don't
such a
eat them
shame because
anymore, but they're so
I was
delicious.
I
about to
know.
say, I don't eat them anymore, but they're so good.
They are.
So yummy. They're so yummy. It
If
sucks.
God didn't want us to eat them, why did she make them so delicious?
That's what I'm
Mm.
saying.
Okay. This is great. I'm glad Boomy is the treasure. What else do I need to do to depict this idea?
Oh, you do need to put a little diver helmet on top of Boomy.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Bourbon Wolf said, but their smartness is why they are terrifying. They will be the ones to take over the world. And I, for one, welcome our octopus overlords. I think they will do it better.
I think when octopi start inventing like stuff like electronics
Complex
and whatnot,
tools. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, then I will be concerned about that. But right now they are just chilling in the ocean and I'm not concerned. They're not going to take over the world in my lifetime, so I am not afraid of that. Mhm. Mhm.
I need Boomy to be bigger because he's too
Mhm.
cute.
Correct.
And he's such a good
Uh,
swimmer.
Mhm. Look at him.
such a good swimmer.
Amanda, that's such good snorkel work on Boomy. I just wanted to let you know that I really appreciate it.
I was like, I need his little mouthpiece to be in the right spot.
And you did great. You nailed it. You crushed it.
Okay, anything else? We have some challenges here. A lot of them are about resisting temptation. I like that the course is more direct. You have to like go physically through it. Um, anything else? Anything else we can do? All right, and Dave the Diver, you have okay. So how about a unexploded bomb?
Oh, like a sea mine.
Uh-huh.
hmm
Exactly. Like one of those spiky balls.
Yeah. What is that called? That's called this one thing.
You
Yeah.
guys know landmine.
Yeah.
No, it's because
Um,
no, it's in the sea. It's called a naval mine.
Oh
Well, it's not a
my god.
land mine if it's in the ocean, guys. Come on,
it's
we
a
can do better
land to
than that.
sea mine, Julia. Come
Mhm.
on.
Mhm.
Never in my life have I heard the term sea mine, but Canva did.
Yeah.
So I think there is a sea mine that if you activate it is actually helpful. I would find that
Oh,
helpful.
Oh, that's fun.
interesting.
No, Amanda, fuck, that's not conflict. Damn it. Um
No, that's good.
okay.
If you
It's
think
supposed
it's
to
No,
be
it
safe.
easy.
could be conflict because the like there's like the way that you're trying to avoid it. Maybe you're making stealth checks and dexterity checks to get past it, but it's a really high DC. So someone is, inevitably going to probably tap at it unless everyone rolls like fucking like nat 20s or something. And then you have
Okay.
the
Okay.
thing goes off and everyone's concerned and they try to stop it, but actually it's a good thing. So
But
they're better
actually,
off.
it's a pinata and it shoots candy out at you and you get candy.
Brandon is what I thought. That's very cute. I also just want to say real quick, for Jess, I do think that Nani should have Nico should have leg warmers on his 4 legs, and then you should crochet 2 more leggies on each side, hanging down between his leggies, so it
Yep.
doesn't
Mm,
look like he has 4 leggies on each side of
Yep.
his
mhm.
sweet little body.
Mhm,
Yes.
mhm, mhm.
Like a little sweater situation plus leg warmers.
Yep.
Mhm, mhm.
Mhm.
Fabulous. Do you want to depict the treasure?
We did. It's Boomy.
It's Boomy. Okay.
Yeah.
You can
Do you
put
wanna just,
Boomy
like, put
inside a
some
chest if you want.
exactly what I was thinking. Thank you, Brandon.
Put
Appreciate
him in a
it.
bigger chest.
Yeah.
Just put him inside a bigger chest, I think is the way to go.
Hell yeah,
Maybe
dude.
maybe there's a Boomy, the real Boomy, and there's an imposter Boomy,
Like a mimic.
like a mimic, yeah.
Mhm.
That's good.
Mhm. Mhm. I
I
love
don't
that.
think I ever actually learned what a mimic is in D&D. I know what it looks like. What does it do?
It's a creature that, like, you assume is something, usually like a treasure chest in very traditional D&D, and then it's actually a monster that opens its mouth up and attacks the party when they try to loot. It's a
Thank you.
really good, like, if you're Party is constantly just being like, and what loot did I get? Or like, and then I search for like prizes after I murdered everyone in here. You could just put a mimic in there and teaches them not to be douchebags.
Fair.
Mhm.
Once again, my brain is telling me you can't just flip something horizontally.
You
That doesn't
can.
work.
In
I
fact,
know it
you
wasn't
can.
quite working with the scuba, but that's okay. We've oriented everything that needs to be reoriented.
I like that he's just sitting on top of it. It's cute.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm Booby. What's up?
I'm Boomy. What up?
Hey, I'm
What up?
Booby.
I'm Boomy.
I'm Boomy.
Yeah.
I'm just hanging. I'm Boomy.
I am constantly coming up with voices for pets that are not mine.
And I love that for you.
And if somebody found it like presumptive, I'd be like, I get it. You're right. But for now, here we are.
Mhm, mhm.
This is great. Anything else you want to add?
No, I'm very satisfied with this. I think this would be a fun one shot for someone to do.
I think the exit out maybe. It's underwater whirlpool. You gotta dive into the whirlpool, but it's scary. But it just flings you out back onto the land. That's my song.
What's stopping them from just swimming back the way they came though, Brandon?
Maybe just like a video game, it just kind of
Distance.
like scoops you up.
It's a scroller, Amanda.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Okay, interesting. Interesting.
Maybe when you pick up Boomy, it just like sucks you in. You know.
Okay. All right.
Look, Julia, I don't make the rules. I just follow
Yeah.
them. Okay.
And then it delivers you right back to the drunk pirate parrot, and he's like, "You found my dog. Thank you."
Yar, my pup.
Arr.
I like that. Any good octopus tales to relay while I have a little chip break?
Happy Bob said, I heard about one octopus in an aquarium that would throw rotten shrimp at the person who fed it if there happened to be any rotten ones in its meal, or the one that squirted water at a blinking light to break it because it said light was annoying. These feel like urban octopus legends, and I love them.
That sounds about right. They're very smart. My favorite is the octopus that was able to correctly predict who won the World Cup like
Yeah, like
several
two
years
two
in a
times
row.
ago. Yeah, I love that.
I think he's dead now, unfortunately. Hold on. World Cup octopus.
There's
His name was Paul the Octopus. He did it
mhm.
for 2008 to 2010.
Oh,
And he predicted the results of international association football matches.
Yep. If anyone's ever in Seattle and you go to the Seattle Aquarium, they always have it's like a rotating one, but they always have a giant octopus in their exhibits. They study them, and then when they start getting too big for the cage, they put them back in the ocean. And the one that's there right now is named Queso.
Queso, what a good name.
Mm-hmm. He's a
I
good
love
friend.
that. All right. Do you want to hear one last like super pedantic octopus fact while Amanda
Yeah.
eats her chips?
Mm-hmm.
People tend to use octopi as the plural for octopus, but that is incorrect because it is not Latin. It's actually Greek, and so the plural should be octipodes.
Oh, I had a philosophy teacher who said that. He said it wrong. He pronounced it wrong. Who taught me that in like
Octopodes,
freshman year?
probably. Yeah.
Octopotus, I think he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Octipodes because it's fucking
Octipodes.
Greek.
I love that.
Yeah. So fun
Octipodes
fact.
sounds like I guess I'm just gonna have to make a new character in our campaign named Octipodes.
Brandon, I know you need a new name sometime in the near future for something, so there you go.
No.
Who can say?
No.
Who can say? Who can But
all
fun
right.
fact. Amanda's like, I'm done eating chips.
Thank you.
Bray, why are you sad?
I was very sad. Is it because I said the octopus died? I'm sorry.
We recorded a Urban Legends episode of Spirits earlier today. In the end of the email, I did punk myself, and it was sad, so I had to quickly bring up another one.
It truly did happen in a fun way like that. So yeah.
All right, chat. What's our next side quest? What are we doing next? Guys, by the way, I wanted to tell you about my Halloween where I got
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
a random flash tattoo on my side
What?
of a little plant. It's a little plant mojum. It looks just like basically like the one on the left.
Aw,
It's very cute.
cute.
Yeah.
Amanda,
Was
that's
it like one of those
adorable.
free ones, or was it just like come in for $20 and you get a flash tattoo thing?
That.
That
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
that's tight. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
You want to hear something crazy
Sure.
in relation to both Halloween and tattoos?
Let's do it.
I was at the gig at the like upstairs bar that Jake was playing, and I was talking to this girl because like I had to make friends there because I didn't know anyone. I
Oh,
was
that's a
just there with
nightmare.
the band.
That's a
Very smart.
nightmare.
And I was talking to this one girl, and I was like, like had my sleeves out. My arms were out. I did not have sleeves on. And all of a sudden, she's like, "Oh my god, I love your tattoo. Where'd you get it from?" And I told her, and she was like, "What? Who did it?" I was like, said the name of the tattoo artist. She's like, "I have one from her too," and then like pulled her shirt over to the side and like showed me the tattoo that she had gotten. And I was like, "Wah!" It's so wild to find someone who has the same tattoo artist as you in the wild
Yeah,
because it's like,
That is wild.
yeah, yeah.
that
But
is really fun.
it's so cool. I love
Yeah,
that so
this is
much.
the
Also,
stencil.
Oh, that's cute.
amazing.
Yeah.
Also, Bray, don't feel sad. Bray was sad because I said that Octopodes is correct, but like, hey, everyone thinks it's octopi. Everyone thinks that's it. It's
I
like,
think in English they're all acceptable now,
yes,
but the
of
correct
course.
one is
Because people use
Octopodes.
them, and then it's like, well,
Yeah.
this is what we
It's
say.
like not it's like correct, but that doesn't mean that's what everyone uses it. Anyway, it's fine.
Cute.
But
Uh,
yeah.
Julia Lyle said that he had the same thing with a new neighbor
Oh, that's
about
so
the
cool.
tattoo.
That's
That's
amazing.
awesome.
My
I love
giant
that.
full shoulder size death tarot card tattoo. A neighbor has a sleeve from the same artist. That's tight.
That's sick. I love that.
Cute.
That's
Um,
what are we gonna do next?
yeah, chat. What do you want to see next?
We could also let's think of other stuff that we have been talking about besides
We could
octopi.
do tarot cards.
Mm.
We
Hmm.
We
could
could
build another
do.
dungeon, Julia, from your
Oh,
set.
Amanda, we could do that. Actually, Amanda, what I would like to do is can you pull up just like a random person's like flash tattoo page and we're going to
Ah,
come up with tattoos that give you magical abilities if your character gets them. So like
Julia,
this
beautiful.
I like this idea of a like magical tattoo artist who you pay to get the tattoo and it does like imbibe you with like uh, you know, um, once per day you can use this spell or this ability. I think that's really fun. I also think that
Hmm.
they're a cool ass goblin. I think their tattoo shop is really cozy and has a lot of plants. And I think that
Incredible.
they have a really cool flash page that people can use.
I love this so much. I am trying to figure out how to take a screenshot on Windows.
Why are you trying to figure that out? God, I'm gonna get your name down in my brain. Ninsholas says, fun fact, the plural form of octopus is octopussy in German.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I don't know if the E is pronounced that way, but
I also this is the second time someone has mentioned the Emu War in the chat, and I
Mhm,
had to
mhm.
look that up.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
I do know about that. That's a wild one.
guys, I don't like emus. I admitted to Brandon recently on a podcast that is exclusive to the Multi Crew. Sign up for the Multi Crew at multicrew.club.
Ooh.
That I think that chickens are very scary because they run very
They're little
fast and
dinos. Yeah.
they look like little dinos. You know what an emu is? An even fucking bigger chicken.
Yes.
They're so scary. I don't like them, and they're so mean.
They are
I
very
love
scary.
chickens. I don't know why you wouldn't like I don't understand. Their feet are spooky, like they're weird, but I like
Mhm.
chickens. They're
They're
so silly.
listen, Brandon, they're very nice. They're very sweet. They will peck the shit out of you if given the opportunity.
So this is a flash that is available at a new tattoo parlor that is video game themed called Cake is a Lie that opened in Greenpoint. I'm very glad I didn't know about this because I might have made a twofer. This is incredible. Follow them, Cake is a Lie, on Insta, Cake is a Lie tattoo.
I love it.
Um, Okay,
But
how
how about we just like edit out a couple of these and I'll tell you what I would have done for each of these, if that's okay.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Yeah. The first one I want to look at is the full battery, I think is a really good one.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Um I'm just looking up what the proper name for the thing that I'm thinking of.
We
All
must
right.
do the Shrek and the tooth as well, you know?
Mhm.
Yep.
Um, I yes, of course. So I think for the battery, my idea is because it's a full battery, I think it like actually does reflect your like energy or whatever when you're like being a character in a D&D campaign.
Good.
And by activating it, it um refills the battery and it basically is you're able to use second wind, which is a fighter ability, even if you're not a fighter.
Mm. Mm. Does the tattoo then, like, once you use the second wind ability, it goes to that first bar?
Yes,
Like
it goes to the
And
full
it
bar
recharges
again.
slowly over
yeah, yeah,
time?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it might be a regional difference, Happy Bob, pronouncing emu versus emu, which is not doable in my accent.
Yeah, what was it? I couldn't even hear the difference for a long time growing up between, like, pen and pin? Pin
Yes.
and pen? I
Yes.
can
A
barely
thing you
still
write
say it.
with and a thing you sew with.
Yeah, or, like,
Yes.
penguin or penguin or whatever the fuck, you know?
Yeah.
It's the same sound.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh,
Mhm.
weird. Oh, there was like a weird thing that came out of the bottom of Eric's mouse. Anyway,
What?
it's just like a pin. It's
Was it a mouse?
no, no,
A
no
mouse inside the
mouse.
mouse?
Ah!
That's a wild Ratatouille situation you've just described.
Okay, this is great. Julia, I'm loving the idea of going between two of these different tats as you activate it. So how about between 5 and 6?
Mhm.
At a certain point, is there maybe like a barbarian rage? I don't want to repeat your idea too closely, but what do you think?
Oh, I was gonna say 5 and 6 to me look like talk to dead, which is a thing that is definitely a spell, you know? Talk to the
Mm.
undead or well, I'll find
Yeah,
the
tell me
D.
what it's called.
5e. Speak with dead is the correct spell. And I think that's just like, yeah, you slap that bad boy and all of a sudden you can talk to some ghosts.
So
Love it.
cute. I love that. I really like Mixel's idea in chat that number 22 just activates invisibility. Uh,
That's very fun. Love it.
Very good. So for save file corrupt, number 1, is there such a thing as going back in time like 5 seconds?
There are I would say, hey, if you haven't bought No Capes, which has a very fun like temporal class, the
That's true.
chromomancy class, created by Eric Silver. That is something that you can definitely try doing of some kind. I like
Where
that a
might
lot.
one find such a thing, Julia?
By going to the Join the Party merch store brand.
Jointhepartypod.com/merch.
JoinThePartyPod.com/merch.
Yes. Thank you, everyone.
I
Sometimes
think
my
that's
brain
perfectly
doesn't
synced,
fill
Brandon.
in. I think that number 16 is Spider Climb.
Great.
Mm.
So
Avi.
cute.
I feel like number 10 is like he looks like satiated, like he looks
He ate
like
up.
full.
Yeah.
So maybe like I
Heroes
don't know.
Feast.
Yeah, it's Heroes Feast or something like that.
hmm
Yeah.
What does that do?
it like someone makes a big feast. Hold on. Heroes Feast. Let me read you the thing.
Maybe he'll
Amanda,
yeah.
you bring forth a great feast, including magnificent food and drink. The feast takes how long? Hold on. Takes an hour to consume and disappears at the end of that time, and the beneficial effects don't set in until the hour is up. Up to 12 other creatures can partake in the feast. A creature that partakes in the feast gains several benefits. It is cured of all diseases and poisons, become immune to poison and being frightened, and makes all wisdom saving throws with advantage. Its hit point maximum increases by 2d10 and gains the same number of hit points. This benefit lasts for 24 hours.
Tight. Love it.
Love
Hell yeah,
it. Like
dude.
to see it. How about for the cat or the toad? Either one. I think
Mhm.
that's a find familiar for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like
Oh, I
maybe
like
it only lasts for like an hour rather than like the full time of find familiar, which is a long time.
mhm.
It's
I
really
like
good.
going off Mixel's suggestion in chat for 7, 8, and 9, sort of like Alice in Wonderland bottles. Like one is grow, one is shrink, one is what's some other Alice in Wonderland things that happen?
Yeah, but Brandon, you also are the king of potions right now in terms of our campaign. So you tell us what the other one should be.
Well, I do really like that Amanda wrote invert, which means now my skeleton's on the outside.
Yep.
Woo!
And I love that a lot.
That's just bark skin and Vertistello, baby.
Mhm. I would like to suggest. So again, Julie and I have been doing a lot of episodes on Shakespeare over on Spears, which has been super super fun. And most of the Macbeth episode was me resisting quoting Macbeth because I would simply read the play verbatim. One of my favorite lines is Lady Macbeth counsels her lame ass husband, look like the innocent flower, but be the serpent under it. And that's what Tattoo 14 reminds me
Mhm.
of you look innocent and perhaps it raises your, deception, something around a performance. And you look super cute, but you actually gain sort of like villainous or poisonous abilities.
Yeah. Like no one Ginny in chat says you look cute, so no one wants to kill you. Like not only do you look cute and gain powers, but no one wants to touch you because you're too nice looking.
I
That's
like it.
good.
I'm into it.
Is
Westy
there, Julia, a mechanical way that you wanna,
Yeah, there's a druid thing. Give me 2 seconds.
Westy in
Pause.
chat says, by the way, loving the Shakespeare episode. Learning lots when I couldn't pay attention to it in high school because they made it so boring then.
They really do. They really do. It's not you, it's them. Thank you, though.
Give me 1 second while I try to find what this
Give
spell
me one second
is
while I
called.
try to find what this spell is. I was doing a round.
Spells. I finished my part.
Um, fun fact, Mixel, that I found out the hard way this morning, Europe changes time a week before the US does,
Wait, really?
in the fall. So right now, temporarily, we are GMT -4, right? Instead of 5. Uh, England is 4 hours ahead, not 5, which normally it is, because we don't change clocks till Sunday.
I thought we were the only people that still did this stupid thing.
No.
Are we not?
So for 1 week in the late spring and 1 hour now, we're 4 hours apart.
What's
Silly.
this
Silly.
fucking spell called? I don't
Yeah,
remember.
every country does its own silly little thing.
It is. It's all very silly.
So I'm just gonna say, cute on top, poison inside.
Same. I have cute on top.
Brandon, how are we gonna do Shrek here?
Yeah.
I did just find it. I'm so sorry.
Oh, what is it? Yeah,
That's
yeah.
It's
okay.
called Primal Savagery.
I love it.
You channel primal magic to cause your teeth or fingernails to sharpen, delivering a corrosive attack.
Hell yeah.
Exactly it. Thank you. So smart.
Welcome.
Sorry,
It's like a
Mixel,
mix
doing our
of
best.
Disguised Self and Primal Savager or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Shrek, gives you a type 5. You get trumpets on your ears. You turn green. You can produce slime.
Slime is good.
You're suddenly an immutable but annoying fact in pop culture.
Excellent soundtrack.
Excellent soundtrack.
All right, how about this? You can activate the "Hey now, you're an all-star" spell, which does that thing, Julia, where it traps people like the scary dancing, but singing, and they have
Oh,
to
that's
sing
good.
all-star
That's
until
great.
they faint.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm into it.
what is
I
that
got no
called?
complaints.
Irresistible dance or whatever it's called.
Irresistible
Yeah.
dance. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also like Tasha's Hideous Laughter, but with singing, yeah. Or Hideous Laughter, sorry, not Tasha's anymore.
Yeah. They took it out of all the names, Brandon. There's no names left.
No names.
No names.
Irresistible? That
Who can
looks
say,
wrong.
Amanda?
Yeah.
Who can
No, that
say?
looks right.
I love to spell, and that one gave me some trouble.
It's either an A at the end or an I at the end, but it's not telling
This
you
is
that it's
what
wrong.
this is
So
what spell check told me.
yeah,
So
yeah,
here we go.
I love it.
No, this is great. I do think that we need to do Big Tooth though.
Big tooth.
Big tooth, big tooth.
It would just be a real,
Chomp chomp.
you know, it
Big
will
tooth,
be a
chomp chomp.
real problem not to use Big Tooth.
That's fair.
Big tooth
Hmm.
does. What does Big Tooth do? It's obvious that he makes you, be able to have a bite strength situation, but what's the not obvious one for this one? Big tooth, big tooth.
Big tooth, big tooth, big tooth, big tooth. Fun fact: when you
Well-
Google teeth D&D, not a lot comes up. You get teeth of Dalvanar, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that is, and I don't care.
Well, how about this, guys? Once per activation, you can pull out a tooth from your mouth,
Mm-hmm.
and it becomes like a basketball-sized bomb after you take it out of your mouth. But then grow back.
Okay.
Is the shrapnel of the bomb just like teeth?
Yeah,
Shards of teeth. Okay, cool.
Uh-huh.
Cool,
Can I
cool,
can I
cool.
yes and that?
always.
Let's expand it. Let's say that once per day you can slap your tooth tattoo, and it's a tooth fairy situation where you get to take out one of your teeth and exchange it for the ephemeral tooth fairy into whatever item you need in that moment or want that item. So a bomb or a
Oh,
health potion or whatever it is.
Yeah, like
okay.
there's like a item like that that's like a bag of whatever, and then you can, as long as it's like
For like 10 minutes, right? Like
or
only,
it's like
right?
as long as it's like less than 10 gold, you can pull out like any item that you might need.
Oh, I was thinking more of a construct where like it looks, smells, feels, is real until, 5 minutes goes by and then it's done.
Yeah, let me find out what that item is that I'm thinking of.
Well, I think you just get the item, right? Because you only, well, yeah, with some sort of limit, but like,
Mhm.
because
Right.
there's only, how many teeth do we have? 50 something? 20 something? 26?
I don't know.
26.
You only have X as many charges,
Oh, in total?
Yeah.
Until you're out of
And then
teeth.
once you're out of teeth, you're out of teeth. You got 32 permanent teeth.
That's horrifying. I hate that.
Does that include wisdom teeth?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Hmm.
So let's go with temporary item.
All right, I think this might have been a Brennan Lee Mulligan original, but it's like a jacket can produce anything worth less than 10 gold pieces.
Oh yeah, no, that was for
Adam,
Allie's
yeah.
character. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's Siobhan's, but yeah, like it's such a cool like design. I think having like a bag that you can, or in this case, a tooth, and then exchange it for anything less than 10 gold from a tooth fairy is a very smart move,
I
Brandon.
think you have to, but you can't.
Yeah.
This is the trade off. You can't be an instant thing. You have to put it underneath your pillow at night. And want the item.
That's tough. I don't know if I would be pulling out fucking teeth for something that's worth less than 10 gold if I had to wait overnight.
Well, then maybe you can just use the tattoo and it'll produce a voucher, or like a
voucher.
plastic tooth.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to get this tattoo personally as a character or a player.
I'd get it.
I get it. I love that. I do think though we need to think of something fun with some of these hand symbols.
Yeah.
Before
Fuck the middle fingers counterspell.
Great.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Excellent.
The thumbs up is some kind of buff to that point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is
And
that
like bless
yeah.
or heroism
like
or whatever?
blessed, yeah. And the
blessed.
20 then is like what is there a spell that like stops your combatant from attacking or something?
I mean, there is from Valda's. I think peace is like peace should be like dimension door, or it shouldn't be dimension door. That's too powerful. But like a misty step where like you can just like
peace out.
like peace out. Here.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm. And then
Love
stop
it.
is obviously like
Oh, 21 should be mage hand.
Oh, sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bourbon Wolf. I love that.
Yes, of course.
Hell yeah, dude.
What is this? What is the snail? Because in my head, the obvious one is like a slowing thing.
Yeah.
But also, it looks like the logo for the slow food movement.
I mean, there is a spell that's just called slow, so
Yeah.
that could be something at the
Or
very
is it
least.
something with salt? Maybe.
Salt resistance.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's pretty good.
It could just like create difficult terrain, like
Sticky.
yeah, like gooey.
Goo.
Goo.
Yeah, the trail.
I like that. Difficult goo difficult terrain.
Goo difficult terrain.
Which is
Goo 'em
basically
up.
Goo
salt,
'em
yeah.
up.
Goo 'em
Goo 'em
up.
up. No, it's
Goo
goo 'em
'em
up.
up.
Goo 'em up is the way to go.
Incredible. Thank you. And then finally, I am quite drawn to number 4. What are we gonna do with him?
I don't know.
So like first thought is revivify.
Mhm.
But I think also something like gentle repose, I think is what it's called.
What does
Where you
that do?
could like fake death.
Gentle repose is like you touch a corpse, it can't decay or become undead while the spell is active.
Mm.
So it's good for like if you can't you still want a character's body or what have you, but you can't like revivify them in that moment. You can
Yeah.
get them back later.
What if you could like slap it though, and you like, yeah, you're able to like fake death. Like you can pretend to be dead for 10 minutes or whatever it
I
is.
think that's called false life.
False life, yeah.
It's called
Yeah.
Romeo and Juliet. Wasn't good for
Exactly.
either of the teens involved.
Oh no, false life is
Nope.
not what I thought it was, but
Now
that's
Bray did say, moving at a snail's pace, call that S-cart go. And unfortunately, I think we need to ban Bray.
banned.
Yeah, ban Bray.
Banned forever, actually. Mhm, mhm, mhm. I think we hit them all, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sick. Good job, us. Now, Amanda, I just like on the next slide, can we make the cool little goblin who's giving all these tattoos out? Like, because they're like definitely like living in Williamsburg and like has a tattoo. There he is. All right,
Yep,
great.
there he is.
Yep.
Hi. You want a
Hi.
tattoo? Hi.
You want the tooth?
I'm
You
really
seem like
good.
you seem like you'd be really into the tooth tattoo.
Incredible.
But yeah, I think he should be a hipster, right? So like, let's
Yeah.
give him
the tattoo gun for sure.
Yeah.
Give him some cool.
This is what all the kids are wearing. All the sunglasses are so skinny.
Perfect.
And I'm like, guys, that doesn't protect your eyes.
It fits him so well. I like that you tilted them ever so slightly so they fit his face, Amanda. Bless.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
It's
the attention to detail that really brings
Thank
it
you.
to this this podcast.
Thank you. It's important. Oh, but first, everyone's wearing the beanies.
Everyone's got a beanie. Yeah, that's the most hipster beanie you could possibly put on that goblin.
Mm-hmm.
It's like fucking Bradley Oni.
Mm-hmm. What is everyone wear? Oh, everyone has like good boots.
Good boots.
Good boots. The good boots.
Every tattoo artist I've ever gone to has been wearing Converse.
Fair enough. You're not wrong. Beep, 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 beep. Flip it.
I haven't
Sorry,
been to
Brandon?
Williamsburg in many years, so I don't know what's cool anymore.
Yeah, no, it's tough because there's the girlies and they're not hipsters, and that's different. And then there's aging hipsters that are, myself included, that are simply really it's a Carhartt jacket is what I'm going for.
I do want to say to people making fun of us in the chat who are like, oh, 30 plus people who think that they know what the kids are wearing nowadays. These tattoo artists are our age. These are not the kids. I promise you, these are not the kids who are giving you tattoos. This is a grumpy 38-year-old man who is not having it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, has to give a lot of tattoos that he doesn't love.
No, he's mad about all of it, 100%.
Yeah, this is what hipsters our age are wearing.
Mm-hmm. Carhartt.
Yeah.
You guys say that a lot. I don't think I've ever seen anyone wearing a Carhartt jacket.
Well,
I wonder if it's like a regional thing.
well.
Amanda, Sorry,
Hmm?
I just remembered something. Jake was watching a movie that I did not enjoy, so I wasn't like paying too much attention to it. But I did look at one scene, and it was Jennifer Lawrence had Lucy and Yak uh, overalls on,
No
and
way.
I was like, "Whoa!"
That's amazing.
Yep, there
Actually,
we go.
just ordered a couple pairs of pants. It'll be here soon.
Nice. They were like very cute, like loose fitting in the Lucy and Yak way, denim ones, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Cute.
Whoa!
This is great. I can't really get the jacket to fit him well, but that's that's his outerwear.
Mhm.
Um, uh, Anything else?
I
What
think just like
other-
a nice. Can you get like a cute studio background for him with a lot of
Hmm.
plants?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I ask for.
Certainly can.
Also, it's very funny to me that she was wearing Lucy and Yak, which like is not like crazy expensive, but like is also not like the cheapest brand in the world. And like the whole plot is she's like, I don't have enough money to pay my taxes. I was like, what's up? What's
What
going
movie
on?
is this? Is that the movie that came out recently where she's like
Yeah.
um
She
dates a boy, or I forget what it's
Yes.
called. Got it.
Yes. It I can't remember the name of it either, and I don't really care to, but
Yeah.
she does do full frontal nudity in that, and it's wild.
Oh.
Wow.
No hard
I was like,
feelings.
yes, no, it's called No Hard Feelings. I was like barely paying attention to it, and like I walked out of the room and then I walked back in and I was like, whoa. Oh, yeah, Amanda, that's perfect. The fact that there's the fiddlehead fig
Yeah.
here too. That's so funny.
You're very welcome. I just want to make sure that you can see all there is to see. Um, Incredible.
Hmm. He looks great. He's doing a great job.
Thanks.
What do you think his name is?
My name's Goblin.
It's just Goblin. I don't know. It's like
I
Cher.
feel like Job.
Job?
Job.
Mhm.
The biblical character Job?
Mhm.
Okay,
Mhm.
cool.
All right. Well, listen.
Goblin Ink with Job.
I can't name this goblin Job. I'm sorry.
I had Arrested Development on the brain.
I think his name is Conrad.
It's good.
I've been thinking a lot about the name Conrad since that most recent episode of Spirits. I was like, more things should be named Conrad.
Yeah. That's really good. What other
Mhm.
tattoo imagery do we have? Oh yeah, good. Little rose. Oh yeah.
Mhm. Yeah,
These
just
are
put
just
them all over his little outfit
all
there.
his random all over his fit. Oh, it's really good.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
I did forget anyone. I feel like the side is a place that people often begin having tattoos. They don't want to commit to having one that's like visible in typical clothing. It hurts a lot. It hurts more than other places to get tattoos.
Interesting. What was the most painful place that you've gotten a tattoo, Amanda?
I mean, elbow, collarbone, upper thigh.
Mhm.
Um,
Oh
that's
god.
tough.
That
Yeah.
was also
On,
horrible.
Honestly, like the outside of my forearm of my bicep was worse than like anything down here.
Yeah.
Very odd.
I found the arm not too bad, but more painful than my shoulder. My shoulder,
Yeah.
I fell asleep while he was doing that tattoo.
Yeah.
So like
My
it
main
was
problem
fine.
with tattoos is falling asleep.
Mhm.
Do you guys not worry that you'll like jerk awake if you fall asleep?
I
Yeah, you
do,
can't. You
but
shouldn't.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's hard.
It's
It's
bad.
hard.
It's hard to resist.
Two
Mhm,
people
mhm,
have said that the feet are the worst, tops of the feet.
I
Foot.
believe that.
mhm. I have very little
Nice, thank
interest in
you.
a foot tattoo, so I will never find out. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I had
Uh,
a friend in college that like one of the first things I said to her was like, "Oh yeah, God, I hate feet tattoos," and she had one, and it didn't go
oh
well.
god.
It didn't go well.
Uh,
It's no shade, but like all of my shitty cousins have foot tattoos, and I'm like,
that was a thing like in high school, our high school time for a while. Like every girl I know
Yeah,
got like the treble clef or whatever, a little
there
birdie.
are good foot tattoos,
Yeah.
but
mhm,
often I see annoying ones.
mhm, mhm.
I do just
Um,
want to say Dingleberry Burglar in chat said Hobgoblin Ink or Hoblin Ink. I think Hobgoblin Ink
oh,
is
that's
a
good.
Fun.
dope
I
ass
like
name for
that.
a tattoo shop.
I would go to there today.
Yeah, I would.
Um,
I would
that's
go
really
and
good.
say this is cool, and then not get a tattoo.
Allowed. This is really good. Listen, upper thigh is fine. It's anywhere where the skin is really thin, and so that's why like upper thigh, like arm, forearm, like those are all kind of similar to me. Just not to it over bone, which is why elbow was fine.
Mhm.
And then like closest as you get close to the neck, it just like it's like
Yeah.
makes me claustrophobic.
That's fair. I have several well, the girl who does my hair has a lot of not like face tattoos, but like has like one here and like got one here. And I was like, chill, how the
It
fuck
freaks
did you
me out.
sit
Yeah,
for one that's like
yeah.
under your chin? That's
No, I
crazy.
know.
Even just having your neck craned like that for a long time would
Well, I'm
be
sure she like
painful.
laid down and then
Yes,
Still.
the
like hang
artist.
your head off the thing. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Creepy. Well, guys, I love Hobgoblin Ink. I think this is a wonderful place to conclude today. Do you want to review what it is that we have put together?
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it to it.
Whee!
We
All right. We didn't, of course, even introduce the stream, but this was side quests, and I highly recommend, as it is November, you consider giving us your Prime Gaming sub. We'll remind you again next time,
Yeah.
and you know what happens when we accrue some hype trains up in a row, and it's living on my hard drive.
Mhm.
I mean, Amanda, we have some new folks. I don't know what they do now.
What we
Oh.
do is for every hype train, we need every level of every hype train. We make Brandon watch 5 minutes of Mamma Mia, which we got
Which he
about
refuses to
what
do.
45 minutes in. It's incredible.
Mhm.
We have no notes, and Brandon didn't enjoy himself, but
I
we
had a
are
few
going
notes.
to
I had a few
Brandon
notes,
had
going to
but
some
make
notes.
him keep going.
Mhm. But we can finish it. I believe in
We can. We
you. I
will.
believe in
We
us.
will finish it.
We can.
We, of course, depicted Julia's wonderful weekend with her husband, Jake Ziti, the drummer, who came in first in one costume contest, second in the next to Peppa Pig down here, with the booze cruise, the thick shrimp gloves, and some haunting pumpkins in that they were not there.
Okay.
Fair
Yeah.
to say?
Yeah. Yeah. They were ghosts of pumpkins.
I love that.
We went through our underwater adventure in honor of Bray, who is cold right now.
Aren't we all?
And Tanya's adorable new dog. We love you. Can't wait to watch you grow up.
Yay.
Second, over to our flash tattoos that you can slap for some temporary abilities here in our campaign. I love this idea. I wish we could do these in real life.
If you were getting a tattoo in Vertistello, how do you like? How do they do? Do you think they like do chlorophyll or something? Like, how do they? What's the ink?
Oh yeah, I think probably you can tattoo animals and fruit and stuff. People tattoo
That's true.
fruit to practice.
Well, I think most vegan places for like ink in general use henna. So I feel like henna would probably be the way
Mm,
to go about that.
love that.
And I
Anyway, I
think
didn't mean it.
henna is made out of plants.
It is.
Yeah.
Plants. So it's like a cami thing where plants make the tattoo ink for
Mhm.
plants.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
it's super
Yeah.
fucked up. So that's great.
Undeniable in Vertistello that some things are quite fucked up.
Mhm.
And then finally, just a quick little stop down into Hobgoblin Ink in Williamsburg, Brooklyn.
We love
I'm super
Conrad.
looking forward to the History Channel or like A&E channel show about Hobgoblin Ink.
Mhm.
That's gonna
Mhm.
come out soon. So I'm
Oh,
looking forward to that.
no doubt. No
Yeah.
doubt, brother.
Really good. I was confused why there was a lot of colonial stuff when I Googled the word Williamsburg, and that tells you about where I live.
Mhm. 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 Has anyone been to Colonial Williamsburg?
Lauren went to school there.
Nope.
I went on family vacation, and it was what you imagine it to be.
Yeah.
End of statement.
Hmm.
Nice.
Mhm.
Uh, cool. I think that'll do it for us today, folks. Remember, if you're a patron or join the party, you can hang with us in our patron only Discord, where we post these images after every stream, and you can in fact have discount code on Jokins, perhaps, like the Oops All Black Pearl edition, where until we sell out of them, please God, buy our Jokins. They
Please,
are
please.
actually bigger and even better than the ones we have,
Mhm.
because of a hilarious now, not at the time, manufacturing error, where for a limited time, I'll do this in a new little slide here, until we run out. And last I checked, there are about 35 left or so.
35.
Every purchase of a Jokin comes with a Black Pearl Jokin also. those of you who were obedient and ordered Jokins early got Black Pearl first, and you will get the gold one soon. We are very excited about it. They cost the same. You buy one Jokin, you receive two, because we got them. And they said, oopsie. And we said, let's
correct that
give these to
oopsie.
people. Yes. Incredibly
Amanda, how might one get one of these special edition ones, though?
Well, Brandon, if we were ever to find ourselves visiting 5 to 6 North American cities at some point after the winter, but
Yeah,
before it
like-
gets warm,
Like 2024, I would say. Somewhere.
perhaps around our spring religious holidays, I'm not quite sure, you may get a chance to win one of our premium, platinum, custom, real Black Pearl Jokins that we made and paid for before this happened. You know,
Who can say?
Who can say?
Who
If
can
you're
say?
in the Midwest or the Northeast US, you may be excited when we make some announcements soon.
Also, in one particular city in the Pacific Northwest, maybe. I don't remember.
That is well. Nowhere warm. Only
Nowhere
places
warm.
that are cold.
We're
That's where we are
only going places that are cold in a cold time of year. That was an interesting choice by us. Anyway.
Well, Julia, it sure keeps the flights affordable, and that is
That is
exciting
true.
for us.
That is true.
Listen, we're excited. Brandon and Julia have been working very hard on
Brandon's been doing
this on these logistics. Erica's already cooking up what we are going to be doing. We'll tell you soon, but this is dipping our toe back into the touring game, and you know that getting to both Australia and Europe is on our list
dream,
for
yeah.
sure.
At some point.
I love Denmark. I would love to go to Denmark.
Denmark is sick. Got to go back to Ireland. Want to go back to the UK. It's going to be great. Beautiful. Well, guys, that'll do it for us. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. Join the Party Pod. Listen to the podcast. We announced on Tuesday we are debuting a new type of party planning episode called The Conversation Pit, where you can ask us questions all about our real lives. The type of thing that you ask and is lovely, and then we never get to put in the after party because we have so much to talk about. So we're very excited. We're going to be recording one of those soon. So if you're not already a patron, become one. And if you are a patron, keep your eyes on the skies next week.
Woo! Woo!
All right. Bye, everyone.
See you soon.
Later.
Bye.